ease on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. Pick your right foot up when your left one's down. Come on, let's keep moving. Don't you lose no ground. Road you're thinking might be hard sometimes. Just stick with us and you'll be just fine. Come on and ease on down the road. Oh, I done went live. Ooh. I shall wear a crown when it's all over. Yeah, I'll sing that one for them at the service. When it's all over, I'm gonna put on my robe, tell the story. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I know I just realized I was live, Donna. I'm trying, I got a family friend that is, and Sarah, I got a family friend, I got a cousin that has transitioned, and they asked me what I sing. So I still got a little bit of a nasal thing going. So I'm playing with notes and so I can get something out in case everything's not there yet. How y'all feeling today? But yeah, that's one of my songs I think is a very appropriate song, right? I shall wear a crown. That's a song I love to sing anyway. When it's all over, I'm gonna put on my robe, tell the story, how I made it over. I'm singing this song for you then. Hey, soon as I get home. We get overwhelmed when we try to do everything at one time and we don't ask for the proper support, right? Don't get frustrated. Let's stop and pause and figure out what it is. I want to apologize, everybody. I thought that one of our other team leads was going to come in. One of our community members was going to come in and do a meditation today. So I didn't do a meditation, but I'm going to do one once I finish this today because I know how important it is to reset and start over, especially, on a Monday, a long Monday after a holiday. It seems like everything that could go wrong. You got your children with you longer, which is a good thing, but sometimes it's not because, you still trying to take care of things and it gets complicated. We got a lot of changes in line today. A lot of good changes coming in the next couple of weeks, and we need to be prepared for them. All right. We need to be prepared for them. Take a time, take a breath. Or am I going to say, take a breath right here? Let's take a breath right here. Take a breath right here. The universe in its entirety is waiting and working for you. So let's take a breath right here and center ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to have to play that song for y'all, but I don't want to get no copyright stuff. I'll drop the link and y'all can go listen to it. So we're going to get started. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm still a little bit not at my highest level of return yet, but I want to do these. I wanted to come on and support people. Reminding everybody, you can always book a private reading. You can also book a private counseling session with me or coaching session with me on my website as well. That's also there. If you don't believe it needs to do something. Wow. 3, change is coming. Good things are coming as things are lining up. So don't get frustrated. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't get frustrated. See, I know people, they getting ready for Black Friday. And like I said in my Prosperity Pathfinders group, you shouldn't be going to Black Friday if you bought the same thing you going to Black Friday for last year. Oh no, it's a new version. Well, no, it's the same version. They just put a new number on it, right? And if it's not going to add to your assets, if it's not going to support you in building your personal wealth and development, don't waste your time. You know, don't do it, or don't do it, or don't do it. Yeah. So three of spades bringing us some change. It's also going to force some people to really make some decisions around what they say they want and what they're kind of doing. Like this is not the next 2 weeks is not the time. Hey, the next 2 weeks is not the time for you to be, saying one thing and trying to do another, because you got some decision making to make. They forcing you to make a choice. And so if you say, hey, I'm gonna stop lying, I'm gonna stop dealing with this person, I'm gonna stop doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you don't, the universe is gonna get you. They're gonna make you do it. Ace of Cups, because that's part of your growth. That's what it's got to offer. That's the truth. It's all right there. It's your freedom. It's your next level. It's the opportunities that you need. Sometimes we pick and we don't even know what we're doing. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Did I change the thing over? Hey, y'all, I see y'all on the other side. Hang on. Okay, I just switched y'all over. Okay. Yeah. Ow. So there it is. Change is coming. Things getting in line. Change is coming. It's pushing you to make some decisions. And then right behind that, we got this card that confirmed it, that it's forcing you to make strong decisions and be clear on what you're doing. And that's the facts, Jack, because it's all being divinely orchestrated for you to begin to get yourself together and focus on what you got to get focused on. It's not time for playing. Don't joke. Don't tell nobody you're going to be with them. Don't tell nobody. Don't speak out loud about what you want from the universe if you're not willing to do it. Also, I'm getting the energy that some of us just need to really, I'm really getting the energy. Hey, it's working. I'm also getting a message that there needs to be like a recentering for some of you. Some of you need to get recentered in your truth about what it is you want to do and how you want to do it. Again, that goes back to the decision making and the change and the alignment that has to occur. Yeah, absolutely, positively, so it is. I almost went, I can't hear nobody, but this is not a private session. We're not in a private center. Right? Mm-hmm. This is the thing. And that's why I say a lot of people, we good at talking. Today, I talked about a little bit about Prince. Today I was, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but the last 4 days I've really been under the weather since Thursday. So that's why y'all really haven't seen me. My body was just not working in this realm. Yep. So it's time to get back in tune. So I was walking through the house and I started singing "Darling Nikki" by Prince. I'm not sure if you know that song, but I was thinking about that. It was called "Darling Nikki." And he's talking about, he met this person, and all these things. And I was like, all we wanted to do as a teenager, just to grind was enough for us. But now these children are exposed to everything. It's no longer left to your imagination. So they don't use their imaginations. We're overstimulated. We getting everything. Before we just knew masturbating and grinding. But now, and that was a lot of times that was banned off the radio stations just for that purpose, right? But Prince was a musical genius, just in his syncopation of style, the lyrics itself. If you listen to them, they actually gave you something to think on, to grow on. So it's the same thing with your life. The universe is trying to pull you into a place. A lot of us have opportunities coming, and they're small, and you think because they're small, they don't matter, but they really do matter. Y'all got to stop all this. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like today I don't even know what it was. I didn't have my phone, but I had my earpiece in, and somebody came up on my line or wherever it was at. I hit a button or something, wherever it came from. And the person was saying they found out they were sick And so they need to get back to God. And I'm thinking, you never can leave divine God, creator of all that ever was, is, and shall be. You may not consciously make an effort to do the rituals that you would normally do at the rate you would, but you never can leave that realm. So the best thing to do is to remember into a daily practice how your life can be beneficial, how you can grow, how you can extend past that, right? More opportunities are coming. I just keep hearing that word. Somebody, also there's somebody here who is, whatever this new move is, I guess I don't know if you're buying a house or you trying to move into a new house. I see two things, something about a house, like a house move, and then somebody needs to tell somebody to move. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody is moving, and then someone needs to tell somebody to move out. Open your mouth and tell them to move out. Yep. And then I hear the song, smiling faces sometimes. That's what you said. Smiling faces. That's the Staple Singers, right? Staple Singers. I think that's the Staple Singers. They won R&B songs album they made. Yeah, so you're moving, so there it is. But somebody offers to tell somebody else to move out. And listen, sometimes telling somebody to move out means they move out your mind. Get them out your mind. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Get them out your mind. So listen, I'm not gonna stay here long, y'all, because I really am still trying to monitor my exertion of energy. Okay. Everyone and everything is temporary for a permanent purpose. Your decision to figure out why they were in your life and why they're not in your life now. Don't look back with regrets. Look back with correction and reflection. Okay. If I get off there. All right. Post y'all questions real quick. One question. Here we go. Post your questions. Yep. We're going to keep it moving. We ain't playing with these people today. Post your questions. I got 21 questions. But no, only post one question. Okay? Post one question. It's 144. Tell Desmond it's 144. Yeah, this energy really is pulling everybody. It's that's why I told people you got to be on it. You got to be willing to really decide what your happiness is. If you spoke a thing, that the universe is pulling you forward, and that is draining. So literally, if you can imagine being pulled up into the level of frequency that you want to be pulled into. So definitely that's what that is. I don't see anything medically that's stopping you. I don't see anything medically that's bringing that on. And also you had a very high, it feels like you had a couple of like, hey moments, and now you're just kind of coming back down to that equilibrium. Spirit also was telling me to tell you, Vivian, that you also, you're in your energy of mastery. You've taken on an energy of mastery. You've tried to hide this before because you thought you were arrogant, and sometimes you were, but for the most part, now what you're doing now is not because you want others to see it and know it. It's because you know that's who you've always been all the time. Yeah. But your energy drain just means you need to rest. Smiling faces sometimes. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your, is your grandmother still alive, Sierra? Is your grandmother still alive, Sierra? Yeah, she is one of them. Wait, say it to me again, Sierra. Are both your grandmother? Because I'm something about a grandmother that you need to listen and go back to what the teachings are of your grandmothers. Mm-hmm. You need to really get back into the energy of your grandmother. Mm-hmm. And I feel like your grandmother was not nobody to play with. And they really want you to focus on you and building your money. Whatever this move is, okay, okay, Peggy. Hmm. Which one had the very like chestnut skin, a little browner than me, but the high cheekbones, very. That's who's talking to me. So this is when this transition, and they just saying they want you to make sure you focus on you and you get back into who you are and their energy. So if they were the one who handled business, took care of stuff, then that's what you need to do. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. Because this is a time for you to really, really grow. But you gotta stay focused on your money, like thinking up ways for you to create your money, actually doing things to make your money, and standing firm on your money. Don't let nobody distract you. That's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah. That's what I said. All right. Hey, Jamie. You know, a lot of times when things feel off course, it's not because they really are. It's because it's unusual for you. You've made some growth style, but you like to hold on to people because you like, well, I'm gonna hold on I'm gonna keep my hand right here, even though I'm moving forward. But again, the word is that you got to make a decision on what you want to do. Opportunities are affording you. More harmony is coming your way. You can't be so focused on what you've acquired that you don't see what's coming your way. You got to let go of something in order to catch the next thing that's coming. I don't know if you ever heard me talk about the baton, running the baton race, right? They told us to have our hand out, ready to cuffs. They like this. You hold your hand like this behind you. So all they got to do is slap in your hand and you close your hands. The moment you feel something in your hand, you close it. You don't keep looking back. Oh, is it coming? Is it coming? Oh, okay. What if, oh, shoot, maybe I lost it. No, baby. Focus centered. Get focused and centered. Mm-hmm. Get focused and centered for you. It's not that everything seems to be off course. I'm not getting that. It's just telling me to tell you that you got to really know what you're doing and saying. And it's time for you to bring some type of, you need to leverage some things. You kind of are one-sided. You're kind of one-sided right now, Jamie, when it comes to you making decisions. They want you to bring some justice to yourself. Make yourself be the thing that people got to weigh themselves up. Whenever somebody brings something to your plate, you see if it measures up to you. Can it match your weight? I just heard weight and gold. I hope that helps you, baby girl, because you do a lot for people and you always in stuff and you always busy. And so that's how come it seems like you out of alignment. I want to know why you so rushed and so pressed. That's what I keep hearing. Why are you so rushed and so pressed? What is the issue? What is the challenge? Why are you so rushed and so pressed? It's going to be successful no matter when you get there. But the thing they're telling me is that it's time for you to really be clear and certain on your moves. It's not about the time per se as much as it is about the pressure you're putting on yourself. It's more work for you to do for you. It's definitely there for you. It's definitely there for you if that's what you want to do. You'll never find a love like mine. You got to make a decision, Donna. One who cares about you the whole day through. Oh, and da 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 da. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna have to make a choice. If you want this new partnership, to flow. It's something about you guys aren't talking about, there's something that needs to be added, but it looks good, but it's going to have a little bit of a challenge because of some line that you didn't include in the agreement. And as far as your love relationship, that song was for you. Stay focused. Don't give up. If you're welcome into Spiritual Tea Time, I am Sister Afua. We're only going to be here for a little bit more, another 20 minutes or so. And then we're going to be checking out of here on today, but you can always book a private reading right here. You can always book a private reading at Spiritual Soul Spa. Want a second reading? A second question? Go right ahead. The link is there. Donna, I hope that's helping you. The partnership is fine. It just seems like there's something you need to clarify to make sure it's all good for both. Okay? But it looks good. It looks good. You're gonna miss my love. Okay. Hey, love. What's the 411? You didn't want me to take Jelani down. Yeah, so you have to take on her energy. That's why she said you got to take on her energy. Okay. Hey, goodbye. Ha na na na, na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Okay? Did you hear what I said? It's time for you to say goodbye to some of your usual ways of thinking. For real? Put it back. I wish I could help everybody stop using the word lost, because you're never lost, right? They want you to start seeing what your opportunities are. I think we talked about this the last time you came in here, my love. You have to get clear on what it is you want, because you keep looking in the same space for something to grow, and the land is no good. The land is no good. The space where you trying to grow something is no good for you. So you have to go someplace else within your environment that allows you to grow and expand. Otherwise, you're being triggered. And it's not going to get solved by you bringing in another person. It's not going to get solved. Did someone make a promise to you or something where they was like, somebody was trying to make a promise to you and they broke and they didn't follow through, and you felt like they should have made a promise to you or supported you? Spirit is saying them days is over. It's for you to work. They want you to work on it. Okay. Okay. Well, if that's how you feel, like I said, it's going to work for you. You going back in January will not cause a problem. I just make sure that you're willing to be committed to the responsibility of that. You need to stand in your goddess energy. You need to stand in your feminine divine energy. You need to focus on making sure you're in your feminine energy and bringing peace and harmony to for you too. Not so much pushing. We gotta do this. We should do this. We should behind this. Let's go do this. Let's go here. You another one. You got to stop bouncing around every time the wind blows. Get very clear on who you are. Use your spirituality. Yeah, I see. Yeah, just stay in your feminine divine energy. Don't be trying to push. Just really relax. Guide and access is 2:00. In access about and assess where your money is, assess where your heart is, assess yourself as far as your maintenance and the healing between you and the two of you. Thank you, my love. I definitely needed it. Thank you, lovey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Melanie, first thing I heard was it says you another one. You need to plan. You need to plan. And for you, it's like you need to pull yourself back and just plan and not share with anyone until you got time to say, I'm going to build a 4-foot by 2-foot wall and I'm going to put it purple and green and orange and I'm going to play Purple Rain every time or whatever it is. You got to write it out in detail so much for yourself so that you can make the right assessments about these changes. Because I feel like 2 of the changes you might change your mind about. Mm-hmm. Thank you, my love, for the feedback. Hey, Lovey, I'm good. How about you? I got to get Donna in here one day soon for her to come and pull some cards for y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't rush yourself. You know, you gotta get yourself in a position where you can really do what you got to do. What does Spirit have for me? All right, for you, Clarissa. Oh, you got such a sweetheart. You really do want a new beginning in almost every level of your life. You really do want to have some level of being recognized, of being heard, of being appreciated in every level of your life. You want the compensation to finally come forward for you. But what I'm also getting is that if you're in a relationship with somebody right now, if you're in a relationship with somebody right now, let them do a little bit more work with some passion. Let them put a little bit more energy in the things y'all are what's the word I'm gonna say? Like creating or building or the vision you have. Yeah. Because I feel like it can be one-sided sometimes. So I really feel you. It's time for you to get like a little justice. Because like you feel like, damn, I'm always giving. I'm always, there for everybody else, and everybody's not there for me. But Spirit is telling me to tell you that you just need to really allow people to have the same level of passion. And if they can't, they can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just feel like there has to be something that you have to allow people to value you a little bit more. I even just the yeah, you need to take care of you. You're welcome. Yeah, I just feel like you got a couple of things planned out, but like two of them seem like there aren't very much. Okay, I have focusing on getting my inventory stuff together and planned out because the opportunity there at because of rest going. Okay, the group sessions and buying inventory, but what's the other one? Make sure you watch out for this vendor. Make sure you look at your vendors before you purchase, that you got the right vendors. Because like I said, the money is around your business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not going to make money. It's telling me to tell you to like really think it through, plan it through. Yes. So you don't scatter your money and your resources. I almost feel like I got to use this is going to be seen weird, right? I made a mistake and I'm from the Midwest. So I like, candy coated, like nuts. You know how they took the brown sugar and we put it in the pan with butter and we roast up the nuts and stuff. So I saw this online and I thought this what it was, and all it was just some peanuts with some salt, some cinnamon on it. So that's what I feel like is happening with you. Like somebody, like you got your mind on this idea, but you're not going into detail to read the fine print. That is not exactly what you want. And maybe someone even gave you a heads up, like, hey, this is going to really flow, because you have success around your business for the next 7 months for sure. So don't get scared when the money start coming in. Excuse me, y'all. Right? You see, I said that. I said, whatever reason you feel like this thing is something, but you're going to a vendor, but it's not going to be the way you said it. You got to really think about what it was. It might have sold in that side of town, but I feel like it's something else you can do, or a different combination. Are you making something too? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Definitely it's going to be good. Okay. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Hey, Jimmy, what's the 411? What do you want, Nova? Okay, what do I have for Jimmy? Let me take a couple of deep breaths. You need to put a stop to a couple of behaviors that you have. I feel like you have some habits or behaviors that you're dealing with, and they're becoming like your vices. Like they're connected to like your previous life or like your ancestors. Um Also, is talking to me about a female. Mm-hmm. Good being, good being. You just need to change some of your ways so that you can fight. Like it's almost like you fighting yourself against yourself for the good things that are coming your way. That's what I feel. But there's definitely a change coming in. You're gonna make some hard changes. You're gonna be forced to make hard changes because you've gotten very comfortable doing some of the things that you shouldn't be. Are you there, Jimmy? I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to respond. And you may even feel like there's a conflict between you and this person, but it's not. Or like you won't be able to be revealing who you really are, but it's not nothing like that at all. The person actually supports you, but it's you in fighting against yourself and some of the things that are inside of you. Wow. Huh. All right. Hey, baby. What's the 411? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see, baby. What the spirit say for you, Shaquana? Shaquana, pace yourself. Calm down and get ready to know who you are in all situations. I see like I know the holidays are coming, but I see you being celebrated. I see you connecting with people. I see you really moving forward in a good way. Maybe this is like somebody celebrating you. Maybe you had an accomplishment. You're doing well. Lots more opportunities are coming your way. If this is not a job promotion, you either going back to school, but they telling you to sit in that knowing, like know that what you're dealing with right now is temporary. And also they want you to start spending some time going back into your spiritual rituals, whether that's you praying, whether that's you doing meditation, whether it's you doing all of that, prayer and meditation. Okay, it'll never hurt. It's all the same. Because they want to build some things. They're building some things for you on the other side. You got a lot of help on the other side that's building stuff for you. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff on the other side, and you got to be willing to stand strong in what you believe. A lot of times you kind of go with the flow, even when things are uncomfortable for you. Don't let people bully you into that. Your opportunities are coming your way, baby. Don't waste your time. Hey, baby. What I'm saying is that's a great idea, but maybe it's just a juicing company. Right? And maybe you sell juice and one of the athletes. Do you know how MC Hammer got involved with the athletes? He was the ball boy. He was the ball boy. Do you understand that? He was a ball boy. And that's how he got to know all the players and stuff. So it's not so much everything has to be geared toward that, but it has to be that you have to know this is what you love, you have an interest in, and what people want. Because you know what I mean? So keep letting it work out. Let it work out. Keep working through it. You're welcome. Hey, baby girl. It's a boy around you. A man, whatever. Kind of strong-minded. Little conflict in your hearts right now, huh? Yeah. You kind of, the night is turning into like, listen, let me tell you something. Clear your energy and step back and focus back on you and your life. You got a good career coming. You are very talented and very beautiful. Trust me when I say there's a bus every hour. There's a bus every hour for a reason. And do you know that sometime when that bus comes, it's a different bus driver? I'm going to say it like that. That's what I'm going to say about that situation. We're done. Let it go. Focus on you. Focus on your talents. Focus on what you went there for. You got a whole life ahead of you. I just told my son today, until you're 29, don't force it. Enjoy it. If it's not enjoyable, let that song by on to the next one, on to the next. Y'all don't understand what dating is. Dating is to get to know somebody. It's to see what you have in common. To learn more about you, your likes, your dislikes. To see if this person has enough common threads, or he or she is already whole enough. So when you get together, so if I'm already a happy person and I get with somebody who's not, it feels weird to me because I feel like they pulling me down. I feel like I got to try to bring them up into an energy. That's too much work for me. Or if I get with a person, like I like to enjoy life. So, or I can laugh and joke and I sing and I'm happy and I'm doing all these things. Or if I enjoy food and I get with a person who don't enjoy food, it's going to be a challenge. I can't force that person. If I enjoy travel and my person wants to be a homebody, they're only going to last for so long. So we have to be real about ourselves and knowing ourselves. Seriously. That's why I say this is just not for readings. This is just not readings. This is just not some whim thing. This is real life. So if I don't support y'all in understanding how to best develop, no, I'm not. If you don't know, then I don't know, right? Because I saw the two. I saw two. I saw two. One's a little more gentler than the other. But it's still at the same time, you got to go with listen to what I'm telling you, what it told you. It's time for you to look at you. That's why you keep having these moments. Nothing outside of you will ever bring you your wholeness. You're already whole. If you are not 100% in any area of your life, when you get with another person that is not whole, you're going to know it. Because you're going to be like, oh, okay. And then you're going to be like, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I just talked about that. I didn't even see your question, but I guess Fear just want me to tell you. You got to break some habits. You got to break some habits and some belief you have around relationships. Suffering is a choice. Suffering is a choice. Suffering is a choice. There is no more modernism. There is no, I'm staying for this reason, or time is not a reason to stay in a relationship. Connection, children are not a reason to stay in a relationship. It's honorable, but most people cannot stay for that purpose and be well. Because you're going to have a memory. If I'm staying for the children and then we're just doing it for the children, and then every day I come home, I got a pit in my stomach, or I'm looking at you. Now the children believe it's okay to stay regardless. Instead of saying, you know what? I love you. I care for you. Let's get some time apart. Let's see what happened. Hey, Max. All right, y'all. I'm going to be wrapping up. Looks like I've gotten to everybody. Thank you all for being here. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can always book your private reading. You can always book your private reading at this link down here at Linktree. Yes. No, we don't do crying faces. Yeah, you got to break some habits. You got to break some behaviors that you think are okay in a relationship. They're not okay. They're not okay. On your part and on your partner's part, they're not okay. Yeah, you're not okay. Yeah. Well, you're about to go on a mission. You're taking a turn for the different. You're taking a turn for, I know I'm going to get out of here because I got to go because it's not my nose is starting to stuff up again. Any messages for me? Okay. Feel like you're taking a turn for the difference. That's what I got the first time. I also feel like, why do you battle yourself internally when you make a decision? Like, make a decision and go with it. If it didn't work out, you make a new decision, right? If people say, why do you take so many decisions? Because I can, because it's my life, because it's my choice. Stop playing, mess with your hair so much, you know? You're going to thin it out. Can I tell you the song that I hear? I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. And da, 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 da. Huh? Does that make sense? Da 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 da. I'll just tell you what I heard. But you're in a good space, and that's why it feels like you're lessening yourself, because you're still trying to think that it's a necessary thing. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah. So that's my word for you today. I'm gonna stop right there. Take care of you. Everybody, take care of you. All right, y'all. Thank you again, Melanie, for the beautiful thoughts of happiness. And yes, yes, yes. I'm going to go lay down now. I've been taking my steams, herbal steams and hot toddies and all that stuff, doing what I have to do. And I was actually singing and dancing today. I actually moved my, you're welcome, my love. I moved my banana plants back out the greenhouse today by myself and put them back out in the yard because the weather came back up. But last week, temperatures dropped down into like 50, 49 degrees, and I didn't want to take a chance. And I was walking around my plants today. You too, honey baby. I was walking around my plants, watering my plants, and I was like, wow, all my children are adults. And here I am with these plant babies. I'm up here talking to them and monitoring them and encouraging them, and they just growing, right? Oh, did you? I bet you it was good. Yeah, I got I haven't had any actual bananas grow yet. They're still kind of young. Maybe next year this time I should have a few bananas. My friend is gonna send me a plantain. If not, then I'll bring him when I come back. I got pomegranates, lemons, grapefruits, limes. Those are my trees. Another tree. I don't know what the other tree is. What's the other tree I got? Oh, nectarine and peach. And two olive trees. So that's what's in there right now at my home garden. And then we're working on some mango stuff over for the mangoes too. We got some mangoes going and some rambuntans, right? We're working on those. They're in the incubator. So we're going to see how they hold up here in Zone 9B. Thank you for being here. Reminding everybody, listen, I am hosting retreats. I want to say something very seriously. You may be getting a call if you're on my calling list. You may be getting a call. And the call is going to talk to you and ask you, do you want to come to the retreat? Listen, please plan your retreat. If you want to come to retreat, plan a retreat. Don't wait. I'm telling you right now, don't wait. Don't wait. If you want to come and be a part of the event here in Arizona in December, come and be a part. Remember, you can do the whole thing and then you can find your own hotel stuff, right? You could do the whole thing or you can stay at the house with me. It's up to you. But there is a fee for that. So you just come and enjoy yourself. It's a winter solstice gathering. We're going to have a great time. And then if you want to come to a retreat in 2024, we're going to Ghana in March. We're going to Costa Rica in June. May, we're going to be in Memphis. July, we're going to be in Sedona. And then we're done. And then we're done with our retreat series. And then we just kind of chill out and do other workshops and, to refortify ourselves after the nice little retreat cycle. So continue to have a great day. I'll see y'all soon.